Yep.
He can always enjoy it. Okay, what I'm doing. Wait, what's the next thing I got? What I got? I need the strainers. What I need?
Yep. I would get your strainer over your container that you're going to use, whatever you're going to store this in. You want to go ahead and get that over, and I would put it in the sink would be the safest probably for you in case it spills a little.
Well, it shouldn't. No, the
Well,
sink. I don't want the butter over there. I want the butter over here.
okay. Well,
Well,
you
how
might
many
have a
times do I
shiny
strain
counter.
it?
Just once.
Maybe put a bowl underneath it. So while you
Yeah.
pour
I'll
it,
put a paper towel. I'll put a paper towel under.
uh-huh.
Because
Laura,
my
because right now the way you saying it, it's like, is it gonna jump or something? Because
it's not going to jump, but when you pour it out of there, I guarantee some of it always likes to go down the side of the saucepan. At least it does on me every time.
then I should have used. Now that I know, we got a saucepan that has a little spout on the side. I should have
Oh,
done that.
fancy. That
Good,
might, I need
fancy
some of,
because I was going to make. It was we were making our own lotions, butters, that type thing.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yep,
who knows? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So all right. So now it's like you can't even see the bottom.
yep. Can you
And
lift
what
it
do
up
I
to
get
the,
to? I sure
can you,
can. What?
yeah, yep. It's just got a little bit more, not much. It's close. It's just one of those. This is the thing that is hard for me to make. I like to make ghee, but I like to be hands-on messing with stuff when I'm doing it. So it is so
So look,
hard.
can I slide this over so you can see the bottom,
A
or
little,
don't touch it?
just a little.
A little. You're not supposed to
I
touch, huh?
would.
Yeah, I think it's got a few more. It's getting there though. It looks good. Does it
Yeah.
smell good?
Because now I want to know what to do with with what I take off. What you throw it? Just throw it.
There's different things you can do with it. So
Okay.
since you can have milk solids, you can do the milk. I don't know if that bothers Frederick or not, but like it does me. So I can't utilize those, but you could use those in a recipe, like in a broth, and put that in there, and that's going to give it almost like a nutty type flavor to it.
Hmm.
So you could do that.
I'm gonna
I
make a
end up
broth
throwing mine
while you
away.
saying it. While you
Yeah.
saying that, let I just put it all. Did y'all see me trip?
Yes.
We
Yeah, you saw that? Yes. What kind of foolishness is that?
What did I miss?
we just talked about what we ate.
This
So
is
what
Oh,
did you eat,
yeah.
Robin?
oh my God, guys. So I hosted at my house this year, and I had my dad smoked brisket, rib,
Oh yeah.
turkey. I also
Ooh.
did ham, and uh, all the meats. We had all the fixings, dressing and greens and cabbage and yams and macaroni and cheese, all the things. But and then I also made some chitlins. Does everybody know what that is?
Yep.
Yes, I hate
I got some
chitlins.
in the freezer.
Sorry,
What you mean? Look, I got some in the
four
freezer.
hours last
but
night.
I know what they are.
I spent 4 hours last night cleaning my chitlins. I wanted some. I just decided, like, it's Christmas. I'm gonna have something special. So I went to go buy chitlins, and they were so expensive.
Mhm.
They were like for the pre-cleaned ones, it was like $40 for,
Oh,
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
and I
believe it.
and, I clean them anyway because I clean them the old-fashioned way. I peel the linings out and all of
yep.
that stuff.
Yep.
So even if I buy the pre-cleaned ones, I still have to clean them. So
Hmm.
I just
Right.
red bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yep.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
4 hours. I cleaned 10 pounds of chitlins, and it took 4 hours, but they were so good today. I really enjoyed that.
That's why they're expensive. Yeah,
18,
yeah, they taste okay. I just don't care for knowing what they are.
yeah, they're double the price that they were last year, though. Literally, I mean, they've
Crazy.
seen them this before. Must be.
So this is my broth, y'all. I got
Yes.
some of the
Oh,
gelatin, got some meat
wow.
out, got some tallow in there, and I'm gonna add
Yeah.
this little
Mhm.
Yep.
cake looking butter on top.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
That's
put a
good.
little bit of
Mhm.
collagen inside of mine, uh,
Mhm.
just because my friend taught me about that. Oh yeah, this is like
Yeah,
so. I need to know. Here, let me hold it up higher to you. I
that's
need.
Yep.
good.
Oh wait,
Mhm.
hold on. That's a lot of light.
Mm.
What
Yep.
is? That's like really, really. All right, so I need to know what the signal. What's the bat signal that this is
So
ready?
the bat signal will be when the foam on the top starts to get more fizzy and you can see through it more. Um,
Oh yeah, ooh, yeah. You can't
yep.
see through this.
Yeah. So
I'm trying.
it'll thin out to where it almost looks spider webby on top, if that makes
Mm.
sense.
What temperature
Yeah,
is this on?
it's on low. I'm gonna turn it up just a little
Just a
bit
little.
because it,
Yep.
Take a
yeah,
while.
it was puffing
Mhm.
out. But a lot of time, I just wanted people to see this in real time. That's
Yeah. But
that, that goes for it. And then over here, I am getting ready to warm up my broth that I'm going to have. I actually smoked. So we got uh ribeye, but it was bone in ribeye, and I had him to cut the
mhm.
bones away, uh, and then we could slice it from there. So I had those bones, and I had a slab of baby back ribs, and I wanted some fried chicken skin. And so they had leg quarters on sale for 99 cents. So I bought a pack of those and got my little shears and cut the skin off, fried that. Then my goddaughter contacted me and said she was sick and she wanted some chicken noodle soup. And so I
Okay.
went and got the celery and the noodles, and then I was able to use those legs uh, for her meat in there. And that's one where I hope that it tastes okay because I was good seasoning the broth before I added the other stuff in. And I think now being carnivore, I have the tendency to my food is I salt it more. It's
Me
like the
too.
salt is just like really good, and I know that someone else uh that might not that's the stage pursuit to take it out. And my
Let's
Mm.
see
husband
if
is
you want to be able to see through
yeah.
the foam. You want it to be separated so you can see
Mhm.
through it.
Like you
No,
can.
but
Looks
it
like it's
looks like it's turning into
green.
bites.
Yep. Yeah. You could go ahead and strain. Don't you stir that.
Oh God.
Don't.
Let me see. How can I let y'all be in on this part too, besides just from over there? Hold on.
Put a bowl
Hold on.
underneath on the range, and then we can see it. If you put a pan or bowl underneath while you're pouring it.
Just where you
Uh,
just took it off of the heat or right there. Yeah.
yeah, no, what I'm not gonna sit it there because I'm using a paper towel, so I'm just gonna slide this
Oh,
back.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Hold on. And then I'm gonna bring this over to here. And now
Okay.
you should be able to see. All right,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
so,
Yeah.
but now y'all see the stuff at the bottom.
That's okay. That's what you're going to collect out of there. Look at that.
Oh, that looks
Wow,
beautiful.
beautiful. Liquid gold.
Liquid gold. And then you
And
can
what about all
scrape
these
that.
little,
You
huh?
scrape that over in that broth that you made.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
Flavor. Now you can use your spatula.
yeah. Wait, so let me just show y'all. Oh, look
Ooh.
at all. Wait
Oh,
a minute. So this is like
That's
the
the brown
butter
bites.
bite.
yep.
Yes, that's the brown bits.
Yep.
That's
That's
yummy.
it.
Oh my
That
gosh.
Oh
that is
no, I'm gonna
where,
put this in something totally different, girl. I ain't finna drink this. I don't care. Cause let me hold on.
yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
and let me tell y'all what I got coming. I put a little bit in there, but no, wait a minute. I am going to Hold on, got another one. Because I want this to actually chill up. Come on. I'm looking for glass. Yeah. Here we go. Somebody put my bowl down here. Lord. Um, I'm doing that just for this. I'll show y'all. 'Cause maybe I'm not on the thing.
Yeah, you're on
So
here. We can see.
oh, you
Yeah.
still see it? Okay, so I
Mm-hmm.
did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Now this, what I'm gonna do
Pour a little of that broth
instead
in
of,
there.
baby, I'm finna put a whole broth in there,
Yep.
so I ain't gotta be sitting here scraping.
Ooh.
There you go.
Nice.
And that is some good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
How much butter do we use?
2
Two
sticks.
sticks.
6. Wow. And it just made,
It makes about a cup.
oh, about 1 cup. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Just pretty close to a cup. Look at that. Pretty, pretty.
Now, how about I'm more excited about this?
Because that's where the flavor is at.
Okay, I'm like, wait a minute. I can see Fred just talking about, okay, girl, every time I turn around, you're on the stove with the butter.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing?
Okay, so now give me some instructions for this, because you can still see a little of the foam on the side.
Which is okay.
So,
You can
which
leave
is
that.
okay.
That's not going to be enough to bother. Like, let's say somebody like me that doesn't do the milk solids all that well. That little bit is not going to hurt anybody. And then what I do is I put a lid on it and I leave mine sit out on the countertop for a while till it's pretty well cooled down. And then sometimes I keep mine in the fridge, some I keep out on the countertop, but it's really good to make eggs in. Boy, does it give your eggs good flavor.
Okay, so hold on. Because this has a top. So should I let this cool before I put this top
Yep,
on?
yep, I'd let it cool for a little while before you put the top on. Once
Okay.
it's cooled, you
So,
can put the top on it and you can keep it out or put it in the fridge. They say it lasts 2 months left out on the countertop, but I've never had any that lived that long. Um, or 6 months in the fridge, and I've never had any last that long either. So um, I don't.
baby, this
I
right
mean,
here is getting ready to go in the refrigerator because I want that. This is getting ready to be a candy bar.
yep,
Hmm.
it'll be
I
good.
know, because I messed up on the oven. Okay, so let me just finish telling y'all. So I ended up, well, this is my broth, so I guess I can slide that back over. Paper towel. We getting ready to start a
Fire.
fire on my first, on my first G show, making ghee. I'm going to, so I took the skin off the legs, and I did 3 of them in for my goddaughter and her chicken. The rest of them, the moral of the story is I smoked some meat. So the beef, the pork, and the chicken, I smoked it. And smoking chicken with no skin on it, it started to look like leather.
Mm.
But I am going to use it in my next broth because it got all the
Yeah.
baby. Because it got all of the smoke and stuff on it. Y'all can't tell me nothing in regards to that one. You won't be able to tell me nada, nada, nada. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. I get excited about making the broth, and I think when I do the chicken with the smoke, I'm gonna actually add chicken liver to it, so I can uh have that flavor. And it's something because the liver is just going to like disintegrate in your broth, and it gives it like that kick that comes around the corner. So I'm gonna have the smoke off the meat that'll do like this, and then the liver
Yeah.
gonna do like that, and I'm just gonna be
Mm-hmm.
doing like this.
All
Yes.
right.
All right, so I can actually turn this down right there. uh
That looks
I'll
so
let
good.
y'all know how well that turned out. I can come, everything is turned off. All right, let me pop
Hey,
this off.
Robin,
Hmm.
have you ever made your own butter from whipping cream?
I have not.
So years ago, when I went keto, many, many moons ago, I would buy the whipping cream and then I would let it sit out and get to room temperature. And then I just used it as an exercise. I would take like your like your jellied pint jars that are tall, and
Mm-hmm.
I would do about half of it full and add
Oh,
Oh,
that.
wait, girl, look, I was supposed to hit that button. I hit the other button. Go ahead,
That's
say it
okay.
again.
So then I would just take that jar and just shake it. And so I was like arm exercises. I was like doing both sides, and it took about 5, 6 minutes of doing that. And, it separates the liquid out of it. You pour that off of it, and then you have your own butter. And back when I was keto, I would put different flavorings in the butter. So sometimes if it was going to be like for my kids to have something for breakfast, I would put cinnamon in there. I would put chives in there if it was going to be for like a dinner or something like that, which I don't use any of those seasonings. I know some people do, but even just getting to make the butter, it was cheaper to do that than it was to actually buy it.
wow.
Yeah, and it is so easy, and you can use a blender and do it that way too. But I was like in a mason jar with a lid and ring, and I was like, that was just as easy to me. Didn't have to clean anything anyway.
So let me tell you guys what I have working up. My husband's cousin, which of course is my cousin as well. That's where I've been getting my farm fresh eggs from. Well, she's going to get me a gallon of milk.
Oh, wow.
Raw.
Yes, raw milk. And then what she's going to do, she's like, you super fresh. So the first day, she said a gallon, you can probably get about a pound of butter from.
Yep.
So that'll be the first stage. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the milk. But what she said is that she because she has to get the milk when she can. And so she'll get it, she'll pull the butter out of it and freeze the rest, and then we can come and get it. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest.
What
I
is the
don't know. Well, it'll be the liquid and
It,
stuff.
it'd just be
Buddha,
like the milk. It'd be like with the
yeah,
cream
that's the
being pulled
milk,
off of it. Yeah.
okay,
right?
like a light milk or something? Skim milk?
No, I think most of the time, unless she has a way of extracting more of the fat off of it, it probably would be closer to like a whole milk.
Oh,
Yeah,
Really? Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's
yeah.
surprising. So with the butter pulled out, you still have whole milk.
You still have some because I mean, some people will process it even more to where it is a skim milk. But if you do that, that's pretty much just milk sugar, um, which is not necessarily great.
Look
The
at me trying
higher
to get
the
all these things under here.
the higher the fat in the milk, the better off it's going to be for you.
Mm.
Yeah, and some people can do raw milk. I even tried goat's milk. I had a friend who sent me a bunch of goat's milk. She was like, try that. I made goat cheese, yogurt, and I took 2 bites, and sure enough, had all the reactions. And I was like, nope, can't do that either.
Oh,
I
well,
never,
how was the
I never
flavor
had
though?
raw. Oh,
Good. It was good.
I never had raw
Okay, let me.
milk, but I had raw butter, and I can't believe the difference in the taste. Raw butter is the
Yeah,
best butter I've ever tasted. So I know it's more expensive, but I buy it.
yeah,
It's so good.
yeah.
I've
It's
never,
very good.
I don't even know where locally I can buy it. Uh, I'm not even sure where I can get it in my area.
Um,
Um,
do you guys have
I,
any Amish?
I knew my mom was supposed to come over today, and I was going to surprise her with some chitlins because she didn't know I was making. Actually, my mom taught me how to do it. I learned how to make kind of clean chitlins when I was about 9 years old, and so
Robin, you finna make me take my chitlins out the freezer because I ain't had any. You know what? Now that you said that,
oh,
they were so good. I got some more upstairs. I'm so excited. Mom didn't show up to get her chitlins, so we'll surprise whether there's any chitlins left.
Yep,
I actually got a
yep.
few containers, and This is one of
Wow.
them. So that's just gonna go and sit out. Listen to Robin tell me, wow, yeah, because she
Uh,
I
so
wait a minute. Bernice says that she
that's
wants some of your chitlins, Robin.
that's my mom.
Oh, look at Frederick. We got chitlins. Yes, baby, we do. You didn't know, but you told me you couldn't eat pork, so I ain't bring them out.
Mm.
So the
Okay.
Mm,
the beef version of chitlins, would that be tripe?
yes.
Oh,
Well, this
okay.
tripe is belly, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
tripe
tripe,
is
tri
belly. Oh,
yeah, tripe.
Okay,
Yeah.
tripe is like
so,
hog maws. So it is but no, there is a thing that that you can get. But yeah, my
I'm
mom used to fix both.
I'm
hmm.
not sure what
So
the
the
beef is
intestines is the
called.
chitlins. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I gotta put me some salt
I
in
never
here.
liked the smell of chitlins cooking. I think that's what was a turn off for me.
You
My
know what? I put them out on my
son's
back
mom used to
porch.
make it every year.
That's
Yeah.
smart. That was smart putting them outside to cook.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Why didn't anybody think of that?
my kids
Well,
used
let
to.
me tell you what really helps now. Your Instapot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to use my instant pot because of that plastic ring that's in there, and
Girl, buy
Oh,
another ring and
oh,
keep that ring for the chitlins.
I didn't want that smell in my. I only have one, so I put it in a crock pot and put it out on my screen porch overnight, and that was perfect. My kids
okay.
say I would cook them in the house when they were kids, and they would be like, "Those chitlins slapped us out of our sleep at night."
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
my broth is so good.
Oh, it looks good.
It really, really is. So, all right, ladies, we're going to go ahead and finish celebrating for the holiday. We
Yes.
will see you guys next
Next
year.
Monday.
And keep in mind that the first Monday of the month is our giveaway. So we will be giving away some gifts on Monday. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yes. Thank
It's
you.
Christmas, and hopefully today, everything, all of your desires, whatever, came true. And now you're thinking about your health. I love the fact how Rhonda said that her and her husband was getting ready to do wait a minute, you just said the lion's diet, not the sea lion, right?
Yeah.
Lion. I'm trying. Yeah.
Right.
Lion diet. He's desperate
Right.
now.
You're
Yeah.
doing the
I
lion
might do it
diet.
too.
And
Hmm.
listen, I'm telling you, it is time. Everybody, you want that next thing to do, then
Hmm.
guess what? That's what we need to do. Take it to another level.
Yeah.
Um, and who knows, January, let's just do the Lions diet for January. Now that
Hmm.
would be hard for me because I do my variety, but I can have lamb. Hold up. I'm seeing a
Yep.
future here. I'm seeing a
Yeah.
future
You
here.
can do it for 30
Yeah.
Lamb,
days.
beef, deer. Yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
unless you shipping some deer, I you know what? That's not
You
true.
buy
My
it from
daughter
me, Laura.
has some deer. My daughter has some deer. She's like, Mom, I got some deer for you. Okay,
There you
it's
Nice.
go.
like a month ago. Wait a
Mhm.
minute. We have Vicky said that she made duck today, cooked
Oh,
up the
Oh,
liver and the heart, gave it to the dogs, but not before getting a couple of bites herself.
Yes.
Okay, Vicky, let me tell you about my experience with the duck. I cooked that duck on the grill. I smoked the duck. I put the duck in the oven. I fried the duck. It was the exact same duck. And the duck ended up in the crock pot for broth. I don't know how to cook a duck.
okay.
I know pursuit, that's just it. So I have what I can pretty much buy at the store is lamb and beef, just all the varieties of it. And I know Frederick would support me a whole lot. That just also means I need to get my broth in order. This one
yeah.
is a beef broth. Uh, man, I gotta do my chicken and stuff. Ah, we'll think on it.
Well, do your chicken in the next few days and get it out of the way.
No, I'm just gonna freeze it. I'm just gonna freeze it. Yeah, because I got some beef in there that I can make another beef one, and Frederick is liking this, and hopefully this ghee uh, will do better. Thank you so much, Laura.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
can do some other things. I'm willing to be the guinea pig. I'm willing to do it.
You're
I'm
going to
willing
do
to
great.
set up the other camera and get it done. You guys enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Tomorrow morning, I'm encouraging you to clean that mess up. All that stuff that y'all got. Enjoy family and friends. Thank you guys. We will see
Thank
you
you.
all
See you next
Monday.
week.
See ya.
Yay.